Will the House please come to order and members kindly take their seats? Good morning. In lieu of a devotional today, will you please join me in a moment of silence? Members, it is our custom on Fridays to honor members of the House who have passed since our last memoriam. Please rise as we remember a former House member who we recently lost. Representative Norman H. McAllister of Highgate was born in 1951, served in the House from 2003 to 2012, and passed away on January 19th, 2026. Please join me in a moment of silence in memory of Representative McAllister. Members, we have 15 bills for introduction today. With that, member from Poultney, can you please offer us a motion to suspend our rules to introduce bills by number only?
Madam Speaker, I make a motion to suspend rules in order to introduce bills by number only.
The member from Poultney moves that we suspend our rules to introduce bills by number only. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have suspended rules to introduce bills by number only. Please listen to the first reading of bills by number only.
H 760.
To transportation.
H 761.
To transportation.
H 762.
To government operations and military affairs.
H 763.
To government operations and military affairs.
H 764.
To healthcare.
H 765.
To healthcare.
H 766.
To transportation.
H 767.
To energy and digital infrastructure.
H 768.
To commerce and economic development.
H 769.
To judiciary.
H 770.
To ways and means.
H 771.
To healthcare.
H 772.
To general and housing.
H 773.
To government operations and military affairs.
And H 774.
To ways and means. Members, we've received requests to read 4 House concurrent resolutions that the House and Senate adopted pursuant to the consent calendar. The first is HCR 161, which is a House concurrent resolution congratulating the 2025 Montpelier High School Solons Division III Championship Field Hockey Team. Please listen to the reading of the resolution.
Whereas in recent years, Montpelier High School's field hockey team's record has included Division III titles in 2022 and 2023 and a championship contest berth in 2024. And whereas starting in the 2025 season with the strong foundation, the top-ranked Solons dominated their opponents, compiled an undefeated 17-0 record, and earned a place in the decisive Burlington contest against the third-seeded Woodstock Union High School Wasps. And whereas Woodstock initiated the scoring with 2:59 remaining in the first quarter, challenging the Solons' aspirations for a renewal of their championship glory. And whereas the 2:51 mark in the third quarter, Montpelier tied the score at 1-1, and the contest continued into overtime when the number of players was greatly reduced. And consequently, the team's dynamics and strategy were radically altered. And whereas after the closely matched teams battled through a scoreless first overtime period, 2 Solons collaborated in the second post-regulation timeframe to score the tie-breaking goal, a timely maneuver that enabled Montpelier to capture the 2025 Division III crown with a 2-1 victory. And whereas the talented Solons who played a spectacular season were Opal Ritchie, Indy Roberts, Grace Donahue, Faina Martin, Elise Jerome, Leah Walsh, Kitana Ford, Valerie Abbott, Nora Abaushki, Reagan Walk, Emily Tringe, Jameson Rise, Sonia Mankakis, Olivia Scharnberg, and Violet Dennison. And whereas head coach Morgan Griffith, assistant coach Sarah McKean, and student manager Lillian Woodard were each proud to be associated with this winning team. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives that the General Assembly congratulates the 2025 Montpelier High School Solons Division III Championship Field Hockey Team. And be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be directed to send a copy of this resolution to Montpelier High School.
Next is HCR 165, which is a House concurrent resolution honoring Micheline LeMay of Stowe for her outstanding outdoor recreation and mindfulness leadership. Please listen to the reading of the resolution.
Whereas, as a University of New Hampshire UNH student, Michie LeMay majored in outdoor education and walked on to the extremely competitive ski team. And following her graduation from UNH, she earned a master's degree at the former Johnson State College. And whereas her career has included employment as a mindfulness instructor at Mount Mansfield Academy, and she is the co-owner and operator of Rugged Adventures Summer Camp in Stowe, which offers youngsters exciting athletic and nature-centered outdoor summer activities. And whereas Michie LeMay has faced serious health challenges, first a series of orthopedic setbacks, including 5 knee surgeries and 18 shoulder dislocations. And then in 2021, she received a breast cancer diagnosis. And whereas she completed a vigorous cancer care regimen of surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, and has participated in a hormone-free vaccine trial at Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. And whereas, in response to these life-altering events, Michie LeMay has battled back, embarking on an extraordinary mindfulness journey as an alternative way of healing and finding personal peace. And whereas on New Year's Day 2024, Michie LeMay commenced her most ambitious mindfulness odyssey, namely a 1-year, 4-season mission to ascend 1 million feet up Mount Mansfield, the Mansfield Million, primarily on skis, skinning, but also via non-motorized bicycling and hiking, a project that she completed triumphantly on schedule, surpassing her 1 million feet goal. And whereas another mindfulness foray was her leadership of the Lamoille Area Cancer Network's Breast Cancer Awareness Hike, and she has continued to lead similar fundraising initiatives. And whereas Michie LeMay has not only blazed a dedicated path towards a healthier life, regardless of enormous personal obstacles, but has also served as an inspiring role model for the Stowe community. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives that the General Assembly honors Micheline LeMay of Stowe for her outstanding outdoor recreation and mindfulness leadership. And be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be directed to send a copy of this resolution to Michie LeMay.
Next is HCR 167, which is a House concurrent resolution recognizing January 2026 as Mentoring Month in Vermont. Please listen to the reading of the resolution.
Whereas the future of Vermont rests on the hopes and dreams of its young people. And whereas more than ever, youth need supportive, committed mentors in their lives who see, hear, and champion them. And whereas a caring and committed mentor offers support for youth, provides a consistent friend who helps ignite a young person's curiosities, solidifies the mentee's passions, and leverages the individual's talents. And whereas mentored youth exhibit improved resiliency and better relationships with peers, family, school, and community. And whereas, according to Mentor Vermont's 2025 Youth Mentoring Survey, over 96% of the mentees respondents agreed with the statements, "My mentor makes me feel like I matter, and having a mentor has made a positive difference in my life." And whereas mentoring relationships provide individualized attention and support, primary components of pandemic recovery. And whereas Vermont mentoring agencies, including Mentor Vermont and other public and private organizations throughout the state, are committed to working collaboratively to empower youth, advance the Vermont mentoring field, and broaden the reach of mentoring relationships in our communities. And whereas since 2002, January has been observed as Mentoring Month, and it serves as a special occasion to celebrate the success of youth mentorship and to educate the general public concerning its individual and societal benefits. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives that the General Assembly recognizes January 2026 as Mentoring Month in Vermont. And be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be directed to send a copy of this resolution to Mentor Vermont.
And finally, HCR 169 is a House concurrent resolution recognizing the unique role of certified registered nurse anesthetist in the Vermont healthcare system. Please listen to the reading of the resolution.
Whereas nurses have provided anesthesia to patients for over 150 years, and whereas certified registered nurse anesthetists, CRNAs, also known as nurse anesthetists, were originally designated in 1956, and they are advanced practice registered nurses who are among the nation's most trusted healthcare professionals. And whereas nationally, nearly 74,000 CRNAs practice in every setting in which anesthesia is delivered, including traditional hospital surgical suites, obstetrical delivery rooms, ambulatory surgical centers, and the offices of dentists, podiatrists, ophthalmologists, and pain management specialists. Whereas in publication L 99-509, section 9320, Congress extended Medicare coverage to CRNA services. And whereas CRNAs are primary anesthesia providers in rural and underserved communities and for U.S. military personnel. And whereas, based on their formal training, formal education, field training, board certification, and state licensure, these healthcare professionals are qualified to make independent judgments regarding a broad scope of anesthesia care. And whereas CRNAs are trusted anesthesia experts, caring for patients safely and compassionately, delivering specialized, cost-effective care to all patients, from newborns to seniors, for every type of procedure in all kinds of facilities. And whereas, in addition to anesthesia care, CRNAs are qualified to address the unique health care challenges of some of our sickest patients, including veterans. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives that the General Assembly recognizes the unique role of certified registered nurse anesthetists in the Vermont healthcare system. And be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be directed to send a copy of this resolution to the Vermont Association of Nurse Anesthetists.
Are there any announcements, member from Montpelier?
Madam Speaker, perfection is a rare thing in life and in sports. Going undefeated requires not just talent, but discipline, focus, and the ability to show up every time knowing that someone wants to hand you your first loss. When perfection does happen, we remember it, like the 1972 Miami Dolphins, Rocky Marciano, the boxer, and other athletes that simply refuse to lose. This year, we can say that in the same breath about the Montpelier High School Solons 2025 Division III Championship Field Hockey team. They completed an undefeated season, bringing confidence, teamwork, and from what I understand, more than a little fear into the hearts of their opponents along the way. In a small city like Montpelier, this scrappy attitude is something we take great pride in. So, Madam Speaker, please join me in welcoming, all the way from just down the street, the Montpelier High School Solons 2025 Championship Field Hockey team.
Will the guest of the member from Montpelier please rise and be recognized? Member from Stowe.
Madam Speaker, we have just heard a resolution honoring Micheline LeMay, an inspirational Stowe mother and mentor for those battling cancer. Micheline models and encourages healing, love, and hope through nature and mindfulness practice. Madam Speaker, Micheline is here with her parents and her sister, Lauren, Kate, and Greg. Her husband, Igor Vanovec, who is the director of the Mount Mansfield Ski Academy, and no stranger to adversity, perseverance, and recovery. He was on the Yugoslav ski team when he was swept into war at the Battle of Sarajevo, was critically wounded, recovered, came to America, and became a renowned ski coach. He is with their children up at Burke at this moment, not able to be here, but thinking of their mother. And hopefully members of the body would welcome Micheline LeMay and her family to the People's House. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Will the guest of the member from Stowe please rise and be recognized? Member from Burlington.
Madam Speaker, I introduce through you to the body 8 registered dietitians, members of the Vermont Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, who are here with us this morning.
Will the guest of the member from Burlington please rise and be recognized? Member from Essex.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We all know the value that one trusted adult can make in a child's life, and today's resolution names January as Mentoring Month in Vermont. Please help me recognize the 15 mentoring organizations and the mentors and mentees who visited the State House last Friday for the annual Mentoring Ambassador Day, along with who's here today, Chad Butt, the Executive Director of Mentor Vermont, who is in the chamber, in the gallery. And by increasing the quality and quantity of safe and effective youth mentoring relationships in places where young people live, learn, connect, and play, Mentor Vermont helps young people feel like they matter. And when youth feel like they matter, they thrive.
Will the guest of the member from Essex please rise and be recognized? Member from Rockingham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today you heard the resolution celebrating nurse anesthetists, and I am pleased to introduce Tennille Critchlow, Janine Parsons, and David Kaplan. They are nurse anesthetists, also known as CRNAs, and they are here today in the card room with the Vermont Association of Nurse Anesthetists. CNRAs deliver high-quality, cost-effective anesthesia care in Vermont. Their expertise, compassion, and independent clinical judgment are essential to ensuring continuing access to care. We are grateful for their service and proud to recognize the Vermont Association of Nurse Anesthetists here today. Please stop by the card room to say hello. Thank you.
Will the guest of the member from Rockingham please rise and be recognized? Member from Burlington.
So today, the Caucus for Vermont's Economy will meet in the Pavilion in room 267, starting right at 12:10.
Are there any further announcements? Member from Swanton.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. There's a saying out there that I hope either all of us or none of us are judged by the actions of our weakest moments. Representative and later Senator Norm McAllister was my friend. He was a proud grandfather, and I'm lucky enough to have coached and cheered for 3 of his grandchildren, outstanding athletes and young adults, all 3. I hope that all of us or none of us are judged by the actions of our weakest moments. Norm was my friend.
Are there any further announcements? Member from Poultney.
Madam Speaker, I move that the remarks from the member of Swanton be journalized.
The member from Poultney moves that we journalize the remarks of the member from Swanton. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have journalized the remarks of the member from Swanton. Are there any further announcements? Seeing none, orders of the day. Members, we will begin with House Bill 545, which is an act relating to issuing immunization recommendations. Please listen to the third reading of the bill.
H 545, an act relating to issuing immunization recommendations.
The question is, shall the bill pass? Are you ready for the question? Member from Guilford.
Madam Speaker, given the importance of this issue and for the health of Vermonters, I request that when the vote is taken, it be taken by roll.
The member from Guilford requests that when the vote is taken, it be taken by roll. Is the member sustained? The member is sustained. When the vote is taken, it will be taken by roll. The question is, shall the bill pass? Are you ready for the question? If so, will the clerk please call the roll?
Arsenault of Williston.
2 minutes. Will the House please come to order and members kindly take their seats? I would like to remind members that we are in the middle of a roll call vote. Members and guests are prohibited from using computers, phones, or any type of an electronic device. Please refrain from the passing of notes in conversation during a roll call. And when the clerk calls your name, please answer in a loud and clear voice so the clerk can accurately record your votes. The question is, shall the bill pass? Will the clerk please continue to call the roll?
Austin of Colchester. Bailey of Hyde Park. Bartholomew of Heartland. Bartley of Fairfax. Rebecca of Winooski. Byrong of Virgins. Bishop of Colchester. Black of Essex. Bloomley of Burlington. Boslin of Westminster. Bosch of Clarendon. Booten of Berry City. Boyden of Cambridge. Brady of Williston. Brannigan of Georgia. Brown of Richmond. Burdett of West Rutland. I'm sorry. Burdett, thank you, sorry. Burke of Brattleboro.
Yes.
Burkhart of South Burlington. Burrows of West Windsor. Byrd of Cabot. Campbell of St. Johnsbury. Canfield of Fairhaven. Karis Duncan of Whitingham. Casey of Montpelier. Casey Hubbardton. Chapin of East Montpelier. Charlton of Chester. Christie of Hartford. Chena of Burlington. Coffin of Cavendish. Cole of Hartford. Conlon of Cornwall. Cooper of Pownell. Corcoran of Bennington. Critchlow of Colchester. Tamara of Venusburg. Dickinson of St. Albans Town. Dobrovich of Williamstown. Dodge of Essex. Dolan of Essex Junction. Dolgan of St. Johnsbury. Donahue of Northfield. Duke of Burlington. Durfee of Shaftesbury. Eastus of Guilford. Emmons of Springfield. Feltus of Linden. Galfetti of Barrytown. Garifano of Essex. Goldman of Rockingham. Goodnow of Brattleboro. Ghostland of Northfield. Granting of Jericho. Greer of Bennington. Gregoire of Fairfield. Hango of Berkshire. Harple of Glover. Harvey of Castleton. Hedrick of Burlington. Higley of Lowell. Holcomb of Norwich. Hooper of Randolph. Hooper of Burlington. Houghton of Essex Junction. Howard of Rutland City. Howland of Rutland Town. Hoyt of Hartford. Hunter of Manchester. James of Manchester. Kosenska of Burke. Keyser of Rutland City. Kimball Woodstock. Klepner of Burlington. Kornheiser of Brattleboro. Krasnow, South Burlington. Labor of Morgan. Lally of Shelburne. Lalone of South Burlington. Lamont of Morristown. LaRush of Franklin. Lipsky of Stowe. Logan of Burlington. Long of Newfane. Leaders of Lincoln. Luno of St. Albans City. McGuire of Rutland City. Malay of Pittsburgh. Marcotte of Coventry. Maslin of Thetford. McCann of Montpelier. McCoy of Pulteney. McFawn of Barrytown. McGill of Bridport. McLiss of Milton. Mahaly Callis. Minier, South Burlington. Morgan L. of Milton. Morgan M. of Milton. Morris of Springfield. Morrissey of Bennington. Mora of Weston. Rowicki of Putney. Nelson of Derby. Nielsen of Brandon. Nigro of Bennington. North of Ferrisburg. Noyes of Wolcott. Nugent of South Burlington. O'Brien of Tunbridge. Odie of Burlington. Oliver of Sheldon. Olson of Starksboro. Page of Newport City. Parsons of Newberry. Pezzo of Colchester. Pincinel of Dorset. Pouch of Heinsberg. Powers of Waterford. Priestley of Bradford. Pritchard of Pollitt. Quimby of Linden. Rachelson of Burlington. Sakowitz of Randolph. Shy of Middlebury. Sheldon of Middlebury. Sibilia of Dover. Southworth of Walden. Squirrel of Underhill. Steady of Milton. Stevens of Waterbury. Stone of Burlington. Sweeney of Shelburne. Taglavia Corinth. Taylor of Milton. Taylor of Mendon. Tomlinson of Winooski. Tory of Moretown. Walker of Swanton. Wazza Zachaberry City. Waters Evans of Charlotte. Wells of Brownington. White of Waitsfield. White of Bethel. Winter of Ludlow. Wood of Waterbury. Yakavonia Morristown. Byrd of Cabot. Kirst Duncan of Whitingham. Christie of Hartford. Dobrovich of Williamstown. Dolgan of St. Johnsbury. Greer of Bennington. Harvey of Castleton. Hooper of Randolph. Klepner of Burlington. Krasnell of South Burlington. Lipsky of Stowe. McCann of Montpelier. Niger of Bennington. Medea Linden. Tomlinson of Winooski.
For purpose of explanation, member from Ferrisburg.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I voted no because I have constituents who feel very strongly that yesterday's amendment, which failed to gain approval in committee, was critical to this bill's integrity, and I agree with them. While we agree with a recommended list of immunizations and legal liability of immunity for the healthcare professionals, we also believe strongly in consumer protection to notify patients specifically of their assumption of liability in this case. While there is informed consent of the risks of immunizations themselves, there is no informed consent of the complete legal immunity of all immunization providers. Our state should care enough about the patient to inform them and require their consent that they are assuming all liability for the outcome of receiving a state-recommended immunization and that they have no legal recourse if something goes wrong. It's the same consumer protection that we all enjoy when buying a vehicle that's sold used as is. We're thus clearly notified that we have no legal recourse if the car fails the next day. We should be compassionate enough to similarly notify our consumers of the same legal status of state-recommended immunizations. Thank you, Speaker.
I'd like to remind members that vote explanations should be brief. Member from Burlington.
I voted yes on H545 because it ensures Vermonters have access to clear, science-based information and trusted public health guidance without mandating care or limiting personal choice. As a patient facing healthcare provider and as a parent, I believe leading with evidence while respecting individual decision-making is essential to protecting both family and community health.
Member from Corinth.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I voted no on H545 because it lacks sufficient informed consent. The Burt Amendment would have provided for informed consent.
Members, there was someone who requested to explain their vote that I did not catch their. Thank you. Thank you. Member from Pollitt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to support this bill, but I feel it must include informed consent, which it presently does not exist. We need to include this so the concerns of all Vermonters are met and honored.
Member from Waterbury.
Madam Speaker, may I explain my vote?
You may.
I voted yes on this bill to protect the health of all Vermonters, including their rights to consent and the full information that they receive about immunizations.
Member from Poultney.
Point of inquiry, Madam Speaker. I believe Representative Dobrovich is absent, but I'm not sure his name was called the second time around. Just double checking.
His name was called. Member from Burlington.
May I explain my vote?
You may.
Thank you. Madam Speaker, I voted yes for this bill because I strongly believe that vaccine recommendations should follow the evidence and science. Lack of access to critical vaccines will result in deaths and harm. While this bill does not mandate vaccines, it does provide access to them. My mother didn't have access to a polio vaccine, came close to dying, spent over a year in an iron lung, and has had permanent disability and health issues.
Member from Bennington.
May I cast my vote, Madam Speaker?
You may.
Thank you.
Greer of Bennington.
Yes.
Member from Stowe,
Madam Speaker, may I record a vote?
you may.
Lipsky of Stowe.
I vote in support of the bill.
Lipsky of Stowe. Yes.
Members, please listen to the results of your vote. Those voting yes, 127. Those voting no, 9. The ayes have it, and you have passed the bill. Up next is House Bill 508, which is an act relating to approval of amendments to the Charter of the City of Burlington. The bill was referred to will the House please come to order? The bill was referred to the Committee on Government Operations and Military Affairs, which recommends that the bill be amended as printed in today's calendar. The member from Burlington, Representative Hooper, will speak for the committee. Please listen to the second reading of the bill.
H 508, an act relating to approval of amendments to the Charter of the City of Burlington.
Member from Burlington.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Oh, that's not going to work. H 508 is before us today. It's a change to the Charter of the City of Burlington. It's a strike-all amendment, and it seeks to allow the charter to take boundaries of city voting districts out of the charter and place them in the hands of the city council for vote by the voters, and takes us out of the loop of making those changes. You can find H 508 on yesterday's calendar or on the House Government Operations webpage. The proposal was taken up by voters on 3/4/25, last town meeting day, and it was passed by a ratio of 68 to 31. The bill is a long bill because of what was in it. It is now a short bill. The enacting language is retained on page 1. We then go to page 10, where it specifies that the election boundaries will remain the same as 2023 until council actually takes action and the voters approve it. That can only happen once every 5 years. The committee voted 10-0-1 to approve the bill. During our review, we heard from Legislative Counsel, Burlington's Office of the City Attorney, and the City Council President, and we ask for your support.
The question is, shall the bill be amended as recommended by the Committee on Government Operations and Military Affairs? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and you have amended the bill. Now the question is, shall the bill be read a third time? Are you ready for that question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and third reading is ordered. Members, now we'll take up Joint Senate Resolution 35, which is a joint resolution providing for a joint assembly for the election of an adjutant and inspector general to legislative trustees of the Vermont State Colleges Corporation. This resolution has been read and appears in yesterday's journal. The question is, shall the House adopt the resolution in concurrence? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and the resolution is adopted in concurrence. The final item on our action calendar today is Joint Senate Resolution 36, which is a joint resolution establishing a procedure for the conduct of the election of 2 legislative trustees of the Vermont State Colleges Corporation by plurality vote by the General Assembly in 2026. This resolution has been read and appears in yesterday's journal. The question is, shall the House adopt the resolution in concurrence? Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it, and the resolution is adopted in concurrence. Members, that completes the orders of the day. Are there any announcements? Member from Dorset.
Madam Speaker, it's not very often that you meet somebody that becomes a mentor and almost a mentor for life. The member from Poultney and I met a long time ago and have been great friends since in our town clerk profession, and then now me following her here, which was never in my forecast. But again, she has a birthday coming up, and we felt it was better to celebrate it today and not the day after. So please welcome, or help me celebrate Patty, Representative from Poultney's birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday, member. Member from West Rutland.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Member from Poultney, I don't know if you will recognize who this is from, but she has been known to stand just below George Washington. So over the years, I've offered to be your anger translator, and for some reason, I don't know why, I haven't gotten the role. So the role you've given me is to be your sympathizer translator, which makes even less sense to me. So here goes. Representative McCoy, we hope you have the best birthday and receive no calls, emails, or texts with any complaints, and that you only receive messages of celebration and wishes. Happy birthday, member from Poultney.
Happy birthday, member. Member from Northfield.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm kind of waiting for this. I've got things screwed up here right at the start, but anyway. It was brought to my attention that Monday is a certain member's birthday, which now I know who it is. I believe from Poultney, which now I don't need to say that. Now, this is the ultimate big deal. Most people would consider retirement, or at least slowing down a bit, but not this woman at this point in her life. People realize that's a little sarcastic, right? A little humor. Now, this special occasion, I brought my good friend Walter with me to help celebrate. I'm not sure where he is. He could be close by or aimlessly just wandering the halls, totally lost. Anyway, back to the program. I met this amazing lady a bit over 8 years ago. Seriously, 8 years ago. Did I really just say that? 8 years ago we met. She is a lucky woman. As most of you know, I'm not a big fan of politics or politicians. But in all seriousness, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and that's a fact. However, after listening to her speak, a speech that seemed to go on forever, I thought maybe she could be a so-so Republican leader, and I voted for her. What did I know then? What do I know now? Also, little did I know that still today, over 8 years later, what am I doing? Bottom line is, I couldn't be more proud than to call this member my friend. And I'm really serious now. She is an amazing person, wife, more than that. That's her husband, by the way, anybody who doesn't know. anymore. As for being the House Minority Leader, where do I want to go with this? She's done an outstanding job, keeping her members in line, well, most of you, along with working extremely well with you, Madam Speaker, Governor Scott, and his administration. One of her favorite lines that she always says to me and probably others, although it seems like it's a special meeting when she says, I know. Like, stop bugging me. I don't get it. Anyway, I wake up at night and hear those words. I mean, it's kind of a scary nightmare. Now back to the all seriousness. I couldn't ask for a better friend. I mean it. And a leader than PM, because unlike somebody else who screwed up, they used the name. I'll just say it has something to do about McCoy. I sometimes follow the rules, but I have a hard time with that. Madam Speaker, we wish the member, our friend, the House Minority Leader, the happiest, best birthdays ever. I believe you've had many of them. Should I say that? I don't know that. You certainly earned it, and I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you.
Happy birthday, member. Are there any further announcements? Seeing none? Member from Poultney, will you please offer us a motion to adjourn until Tuesday, January 27th at 10 a.m.?
Madam Speaker, I make a motion this body stand in adjournment until Tuesday, January 27th, 2026 at 10 a.m.
You have heard the motion. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do